GMO'd as souped up 99.9% THC.
Looks like we got us another hit.
Yep. It doesn't even have much of the CBD that gives it the balance. Totally out of balance and out of whack and unhealthy.
I'm waiting for him to
Look
go.
at what's happening right now.
On Tuesdays.
Are attacking Senate Republicans. Senate Republicans are calling House Republicans silly and immature. The leadership situation is in chaos. Marjorie Taylor Greene is fighting with Lauren Boebert, and George Santos appears to be starring in the sequel to Catch Me If You Can, and it's not even January 3rd. The circus has already come to town. Chaos, crisis, confusion, and craziness versus Democrats who deliver for the American people.
Oh my God.
Look at what's happening right now. House Republicans are attacking Senate Republicans. Senate Republicans are calling House Republicans silly and immature. The leadership situation is in chaos. Marjorie Taylor Greene is fighting with Lauren Boebert, and George Santos appears to be starring in the sequel to Catch Me If You Can, and it's not even January 3rd. The circus has already come to town. Chaos, crisis, confusion, and craziness versus Democrats who deliver for the American people.
All the way to the end, he lost me at the end. He said versus Democrats who deliver for the American. Get all the way go get all the way the fuck out of here. But the other part with the circus, all you have to do is include the Democrats with all of this, and this is actually golden. Too bad he killed it at the end.
You know they're grooming him up to be a presidential candidate in about 3 runs.
Yeah,
right?
It's looking like right here, he's trying to do the Obama thing right here,
He's got it. Look at his older speeches and his speeches now. Watch the hand movements. Yeah. His hand movements, the meter of his speech has changed to get more like Obama's. The pauses.
He's doing the Obama thing. And
he's been studying Obama's speeches and his mannerisms, and it's going to work.
Yeah, so they've been coaching them, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I don't think so. But that's their plan. It's the Democratic establishment. He was knighted by Hillary Clinton. So he's a Clinton.
You got to get the public used to him, and right now they're real wary because the Crypt Keeper and the old force just all left. And they put this new guys in charge, and everyone's like, so they're taking advantage of this screw up going on in the Republican Party to completely restructure the Democratic Party with younger people and a more vibrant stature, people that can speak better and are eloquent rather than these dodderers and people that can barely form a sentence.
Yeah, but they're not reaching out to that. They're not doing a successful job reaching out for that. And I agree with you. I think both parties are restructuring right now.
This is the grooming. No. Listen, this is the grooming. This is the grooming stage. Grooming
both parties are restructuring. But look,
get people used to it. Make it normal.
But he's the establishment. He's an establishment candidate. He's the, status quo for the, the freaking neoliberal Democrats. So he's not like, as far as like the progressives, you know what I'm saying? He's not representing that. So
that's why he can win. That's why he can win. And he's take on and say, hey, we
and that's the argument that they make. They always make that argument. I hate that argument because Hillary Clinton, you know what I'm saying? Look what happened. So that's the argument, but no, I don't think so. I think that if you really want, if we're looking at this politically,
Clinton didn't make it because nobody trusts her.
She came off as flat and unfucking authentic, robotic. So and this guy is like that. And this guy is, they are, it's like the common sense Democrats, like you said. But that's not what's going to work. That's not what's going to actually get those young voters out. No way. You can already see the evidence of what's going to get them out. It's like the progressive agenda, like huge changes, not this like
That's
incremental
just
change.
okay. Like I said, first of all, you push the left to the fringe again. Like, where is all our hardcore lefties? They're being kept quiet. They're being kept on the back shelf. They've been talking if you look for what they've been doing, but they don't put them out in front anymore. We're seeing more of this. They're trying to take the people that are going to bail from the Republican Party because they hate the childish shit. And if they make it look like they're more responsible and they got a better leadership going in the Democrats, and they're not going to let all this crazy stuff go on, or they're going to tone it down, that's going to draw people over. They can afford to lose the fringe left if they pick up even 10% of the Republican Party, because
and
it's
with the
so split right
chaos,
now.
yeah, with the chaos in the Republican Party,
People are getting sick of them, and the Democrats are starting to make more sense because all of a sudden it's not all climate change and all the craziness anymore. People are having to go out and be in the real world again. They're not sitting around on the computers bitching about every little thing that happens to someone else anymore. They're back to worried about what's going on in their own life.
Yeah.
Which is making life easier for everyone else.
Yeah, so the scare you to death COVID thing, threat level red thing is wearing off, right? And it was only temporary. So that's basically what you're saying, right? Like,
oh no, that's a permanent part of our society forever now. But the
I'm
first
talking about the
effect
fear.
of it,
Yeah.
when we're just now waking up from the nightmare. The
Yeah.
nightmare will always be with us, but now we're beginning to get over it. It doesn't feel as real anymore, and we're beginning to let reality, we're in the real world. I can be scared, but now it's time to deal with the real world again.
Right.
Oh, what the fuck did these guys do while we were out?
And that's a story that every journalist should be freaking coming with right now. But that is too scary, because that's going to kill your career and you ain't going to make no money.
The rich and elite are leaving China in big numbers, and they're taking their big money with them. Why? Because China is not their country of choice anymore to live, to prosper, to do business, or even to exercise free will. They'd rather move to safer